G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, back with more of our Legacy of the Dragonborn Guildmaster of the Explorers Society. Yeah, when last we left off, I think it's actually probably a good idea to, which was only an hour ago, it's probably a good idea to go and get some sleep, I think. Not because my character is particularly tired, but it is 1 AM and no stores will be open. Not that we really need to go to stores. What do we need to do, actually? Yeah, we've got to go back to the college and give those books back. I do sort of feel... Oh, I've got so many quests there. I want to get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory that I can't get rid of, like these items. And like Meridia's Beacon. I've never found what I've got to do with that flute. I should look it up. I could get rid of Meridia's Beacon incredibly easily. It is incredibly tempting just to go and do that. Like even right now in the middle of the night. And I heard a noise, but it might have been in my apartment. And that's even more worrying because I'm only here by myself. Oh, I know what it is, yes. Cables moving things again. Right, yes, actually this makes sense. Let's get out of here. And let's go over... So let's just go to... Oh, I just fast traveled there. I don't even need to teleport, really. It's fine. I'm out of here. All right. Mage Focus on. Stone Flesh on. Get our torch. There you go. It happened again. Sneezing in the stream. It's a common thing for me at the moment. And away we go. Meridia's Beacon is so close by. We might as well just do this mission. Get it over and done with. And there's a word wall right there that we can get another shout from. I think that's the one where you get the full shout on the wall. If I remember correctly.
Look at my temple lying in ruins. So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their hearts. If they love me not, how can my love reach them?
No, that isn't the full Elemental Fury. Which one is it that I'm thinking of? There is a word wall that you can go to, which I think is pretty easy to get to, and it gives you the entire thing, and I can't think what it is now.
Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny. It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. A The token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the... I have brought you here, mortal, to be my...
Of course I will.
Go now. Malkaran has forced the doors shut, but this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light through my temple, and its doors will open.
Yep, whatever. Hurry up. Let's get moving. Bring me back down. There we go. That's right, it's down here. Alright. Been a while since I've done this quest. Wonder what soul gem that filled. I would say it was probably a lesser. No, I mean probably a common. Because it didn't fill a petty. And those two, I don't remember having any lessers free. See what happens with the next ones. Everybody in here? All seems like it. We'll stick. Oh, look, more ruined books, even though I've got probably more than I will ever need. I don't think there's anything up here that I really... I'll take that. Can't go through here. That's just showing you where it continues on. You've got to go this way. They're lesser souls, and they're getting put into common gems at the moment. Alright. That's all good. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. The one. I was pretty sure there was more than one here. Ooh. There is more than one in here, but there's also a level to be gotten, so let's not worry about that. Okay, we took that level in enchanting. Very, very tempting get mage armor or magic resistance, but no, wrong one. But I don't yet have that first level of augmented flames, and then of course next I should also be looking at getting impact for when I do dual wield as well. Here he is up there. Come down those stairs right there. To refresh my focus. Oh, that's right. You open this door, and then in here, it provides the way through to open the gate. Thought there was a grabber or something here, but guess not. Expert chest. Alright. Dual wield for this. And that happens. And we got it. Okay. Excuse me, very nice. Quick heal. Go. And in we go. Will do. There they are. That's all empty. Is that door locked? Simplest trap in the world. But you don't have to even avoid it. Well, that's... you do avoid it, is what I mean. Yeah, the old Righty kid, Mr. Miyagi. Best defense is no be there. I keep forgetting about that. See a book glowing over here. Lock increase. Novice chest. I'm carrying too much, am I? Yep. Step 1. All the ruined books. Right. That's right, I've got to get up to there. Down here, nothing interesting. Load out. Yeah. That. Nothing. Down into the catacombs we go. Out of Mage Focus. Okay. I don't think there's much further to go. Actually, this might be it. Yep. I'm getting a little bit of damage coming through from some of these spikes, but generally speaking, it's not too bad. Are you going to run out of magicka soon, or what? Got him. Good, I got him again. Actually, I can't. I forgot the soul was going to have to be discarded because I don't have anything big enough to take his soul. Anyway. Oh, that's right. I've got to put up with him again, don't I? I forgot about that.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
What, Damn it, I was hoping it'd push out, his soul would push out the lesser from that grand. It was only a common spell when he was a shade. We need some light. Grab that, grab this. Grab everything you want before you grab Dawnbreaker, because as soon as you grab Dawnbreaker, you get teleported out. Ooh, excavation site. Very nice. We got. I think that's everything. I streamed in 2 shifts today, yeah.
vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be.
I don't always stream in 2 shifts though. And welcome.
A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the...
I'll tell you I'll weed it in your name, but I'm not going to. I'll have that back. That's fine. Excuse me, I did not really want it back. Travel to the gallery. Okay, I think there's a few things that I need to do now that I remember what was happening. First of all, what am I thinking of? Well, I mean, Dawnbreaker has to get put up somewhere. Not sure where it's going to be. It might even be downstairs. Dawnbreaker is a pretty powerful sword. But also, I think there's some stuff in the Natural History Museum that I can potentially do. No Dawnbreakers there. No Dawnbreakers there. Dawnbreaker there. Well, I can put all the arms, all the stuff for the Crusader there. Grim Server, Skull Crusher, March of the Blooded. Where is... Ooh. I need that back. Oh, no, I don't. No, that's fine. It's... I sold those enchanted rings. Damn it! Maybe I didn't. If I go back upstairs quickly enough, they might still be there. That's a good thought. Quick. Although I'm sure I can make a duplicate of them. That's the other thing. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I have never heard of that. Oh, is that a Borderlands extension or something, is it? Yeah. I guessed correctly. Good. Let's put away some stuff here I know I don't want to keep. Nothing there. Gonna put those into our key stack. Don't want that. Don't want that. Or that. Or those. And all of those. Okay, back down to the what's her name. So we just saw that there was a section over here where we can put those 3 rings. So oh, Dawnbreaker is a... Of course, Dawnbreaker's not going to be down here. Dawnbreaker is a Daedric artifact. Therefore, Dawnbreaker is going to be displayed. No. It was... Oh, I got a couple more. Oh, the paintings are in the chest, I think. Pretty sure I had a few more paintings. Can I carry all of that? I can't. Well... First things first, all the ruined books. And that's enough for me to carry. Beautiful. How many more paintings did we have? Just the one. I thought I had more than that. Well, I seem to be miscounting paintings a lot today. All of natural science. So I have a feeling I have some of the stuff I need to do. So that section's done. Yes, I had enough for that. Okay, I'm missing something there. I'm not going to have anything for the Hawker. Mud Crab I might have. No. Okay, not enough. Frostbite spot. Oh, I haven't been getting... I need to make sure I get the stuff for that. Chorus I won't have. Chicken, I think I need an egg. Got the chicken breast. Horse. Yes, I had the stuff for horse. Cow, I don't think I've got. 2 cow hides, yeah. And dog. 2 dog meat, yeah. Okay. And then frost troll. And goat. I was sure I had enough for the goat. Hagraven I won't have, Spriggan I won't have, and that's all dragons. A lot of gemstones here. I can't remember what that was. But anywho, this is from the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod. And every time I play this, I just gush over this museum and how well it works overall, how well it was coded. To the point of, you know, when I go down here to the museum office, I can basically just click a button and it'll take everything out of my inventory that needs to be displayed somewhere and automatically display it. I just go, yep, and boom, it does it all. And then there's another sorting system up in my safe house, which will put stuff in storage for me in different areas. It's so well done. And it is so huge, it is like, you know, a DLC-sized mod. And it's one of those things, once you've played through the main quest line, or you've done as much as you want to in Skyrim and you're looking for something new to do, you've got this thing where you can now, hang on a sec, I thought I had, yeah, fragments. You've now got this option where you can do this with the goal of collecting all of the items, because it basically gives, there's about 3,000 or so items that you have to collect to make the museum, you know, to stock the museum. And if you're like me, who doesn't want to do certain quest lines like the Thieves Guild or the Assassins Guild, any of that sort of stuff, I can just say, well, that's fine. Oh, that's right. That's Red Eagle Sword. I can say that's fine. I can actually go into the mod config and turn on some of the exhibits and say, yep, make that one available, make that one available, so I don't have to go and find them if I don't want to. Okay, Daedric Gallery, and there it is. There is Dawnbreaker in the Daedric Gallery. And then the other thing, there's a whole system in this game about building replicas of all of the items, so that if I wanted to use Dawnbreaker, for example, but I didn't want to have it on display, but I wanted to also have it on display, I could come over here to the replica workbench and I could make a replica of it to put it on display instead. Oh, so there's Amren's family sword was one item that I could make a replica of, so let's do that. Why? That's the only thing at the moment? That's a little odd, but that's fine. Where did his sword... I don't remember seeing that listed somewhere, but I guess it was. I sort of feel like it would probably have been on the first level somewhere. But I could be entirely wrong. It all seems to be axes there. Ghost Blades, Dragonbane, Soul Render. Wind Shear. No, it must be upstairs. Or maybe there's some other place it goes. It might even go in the Dragonborn Hall, because it won't go here. This is all daggers. I thought these were all staves, which it is, and as is that. Be interesting. I can go and make it be automatically placed as to where it's supposed to be, and then it'll be interesting to see, well, where did it get put? Coming soon? Okay. All the scrolls go on display there. Let's get this automatically put away. And we'll go and find it and see where it actually goes.
How can I help? See you.
Okay, so it wasn't here, it's not there, it's not there. I checked to see what, no more donations. What are we up to, by the way? 217. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Family sword didn't go there, didn't go there. It's not there, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there, and it's not there. Upstairs. I don't see it. So, is it in the Dragonborn Hall? It's a strange place for it to be, but that might sort of make sense. One of the guards. Don't see any new things there. Oops. Oh, maybe it's the Hall of Oddities. That's the only other place. Or it is... It wouldn't be down in here. This is supposed to be for all the nefarious things we've done, and rescuing that sword is not exactly bad thing, surely. I mean, we had to kill to get it, but you have to kill to do everything in this game, so I don't see how Amiri's family sword would be down here. And it's not, which is good. So then our options are Hall of Oddities. Actually, I can't think if there's anything else, any other option except the Hall of Oddities, or maybe the Armory, but the Armory doesn't seem like the right place for it. It wouldn't be in the Natural History Museum. We've already been in there. It's not going to be in the library. Yeah, it's not going to be the Hall of Natural Science, so... I guess it has to be the Oddities. Because it's not a Daedric artifact, so it's not going to be in the Daedric Gallery. Oh, there's Meridia's Beacon up there as well, indicating we've done that. We've got some coins in the coin collection. That's not what the poacher's axe looked like to me, but... Oh, there it is. Yep. All of Oddities, it is. Okay, so that's where all of these things go. How are we doing in here? We've got very little done. In here we have Stormforge. It's really daunting sometimes when you look at each, you go into each of these sections and you just see how many things there are to gather. Right. What are we up to? We're still carrying a lot of stuff. None of this is stuff that we can put away. Yeah, a new hand touches the bacon, alright. I always say new hand touches the bacon, I don't know why. It's what... I think it's probably more a Kevin Bacon reference than anything. Was it 5 degrees of Kevin Bacon? Right. Up to our... What's her name? It is the middle of the day. I will, after we go up and put a few things away, I'm going to grab some books and head down into the thing, into the guild house, and see if we can get some stuff going. Is there anything I had to disenchant? I don't recall. No. Did we have any enchanted weapons that I can get the souls out of? No. Right. So, in here, we want to put that. None of this. None of this. Although I'm starting to carry a lot of potions. Put those away. Yeah, wasn't much to put away at all. Let's chuck... Oh, how much money have we made today? 700, not a lot. But not much actually got sold yet, so that's good. We're going to keep the candlesticks and see if... Oh, no, get rid of them. That... Do this again so that we're a bit more focused. Go. Don't need those. Don't need all of that. Can't get rid of any of those. And we're good. Just double check I don't have any weapons in any of these, because I don't really... Or armor. I guess I don't really want to keep anything. I'm only using staves, and even then I'm only really using the one. That. Okay, good. How much money have we got? 11 grand. Don't need all of that. Let's go put some into the treasury. Let's deposit. No, wrong way round. There we go. Ooh. Always looks good the more money you throw in there. Right. Early afternoon. Oh, we've got an extra... What was that other cloak that we got? The scale cloak. I was wondering whether that was going to be something that would be put away in here, and it was. Good. Okay. What else did I say I had to do? Oh, Guildhouse. Guildhouse. And that means I've got to get books. I think I had some in here, but I don't know if that's enough, because I need 20. Oh, more than enough. Banish you. Okay.
Best
What have we got for
prices
sale? Have you got any...
Take a peek.
You've got a card, and you've got some of that stuff. Oh, they're not back from excavating yet. Which is fine. Okay. I put these books away. Actually... all of these boxes here are tied into the various storage I've got upstairs. Is there the clutter? There is. Oh, good. I can just go and chuck those in there like that. Not have to worry. I don't suppose... Yeah, I don't think there is... I need to put those cards somewhere. That's alright. What have I got? Yeah, that's right, the Nordic Tapestry. Where is the Nordic Tapestry going to go? There it is. Wonderful.
Yes? You need something?
No, not at the moment. Thank you all the same. Donations box is good. What are we up to? 218. Great, but we're getting there. Yeah, it wants me to go back to there, but I'm not sure I want to go back there just yet. I think I want to do things like go to Hendrheim, get that off my list, and find some of these other missions. Requesting things, like there's another quest to come up here somewhere. And get some of them off my list. So, can't teleport to Helgen. I can teleport to Riverwood. I think there is a book to teleport to Helgen. Let's go to Riverwood. Start riding towards Helgen. After we get our Mage Focus on.
I've been looking for you.
Oh.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Jarl of
Looks like
Falkreath? No,
Go.
that's the mysterious dinner thing, is it? Yeah, the dinner invitation, which I don't want to go to because that's a bunch of cannibals. I think. Or vampires, one of the two. Yeah, that's the vampire house that you can get. That's what it was. Let's get my Spectral Horse. I can't remember what that map mod is. I think I've listed that map mod down in the about. It's a paper map mod. And I really like it because it has like all of the tracks and everything marked on it really, really well. And I think there's an option you can, or either there's an option or there's another mod that you can get which gets rid of all the clouds on the map as well. Because often you'll be here and a big cloud will come past and it's like, I can't see beneath it. But yeah, this is definitely a way better mod than, a way better map than the default one. At least I think so. Yeah, quality world map. But I think there's two versions of it. There's one which is just the main map as the map in the normal game, with all of the tracks highlighted on it. And this one, oh no, sorry, this is the one which is just the same map as the normal game with all the tracks highlighted on it. There is another one which is a paper version, so it looks like it's actually drawn on paper. Sometimes it's a little harder to see what's on the map because the colors and everything that are on this with the white for the snow and all that sort of stuff and the contours on the drawn map are sometimes a little hard to see what's going on. But they're both really good because they have really good detail about all the tracks and everything. So yeah, quality world map, and there's a quality world paper map, I think it is the other option. Quick stop in Helgen to clear out any of the bandits, and I have a feeling there is a teleport book for Helgen, and if so, I think I know where it is. But I'm not going to spend too long trying to find it because I could be completely wrong. Oh, we need to unlock. Okay. That was easy so far. Now, I think... Oh, no, it's here. I thought the book to teleport to Helgen was in the house around the other side that the bandits are always in. So let's read that. That way we can come back here later if we need to. For now, let's finish clearing out the bandit scum living in here. Who's hiding? Certainly not me. And get back up there.
I can stab you in the back.
Looks like I've got to go around to get back out that way. Bit of a nuisance. Yeah, I thought the book was in here somewhere. But of course, it's not, because I've already got it. Yeah, yeah. Anybody in here? Pretty sure there usually is. Usually all the way up top.
Is someone there?
Right. I could leave that way, but that's not the way I want to go. So let's come back out through the house. Okay, it doesn't like this gate for some reason. Let's get our horse going again. think you have to go all the way back around to this way and then go through that way. You can technically get this way, but oh man, it is hard to do. It's frustrating running up against hills for 5 minutes until you find the exact spots that'll let you through. I think this way will be a little bit easier ultimately. Still a fair way. Oh no. I say I think I'm still a fair way away, but it's just down the bottom of this. Right here. Of course I'm carrying too much. Do-do-do-do. I don't know why I need multiple copies of the Conjure Zombie spell. But guess that's all of them. Necromancer's Journal. Completed the Rising Dead. Very good. What else have we got that I wanted to get out of the way? Hendraheim. But also... yeah, Hendraheim is one of the... is that one, so that will get rid of that. Hendraheim, though. Hendraheim is there. The best I can do is teleport to Whiterun and gallop all the way up to there. Or go to Markarth and come back from that way. So, let's get our chest back out. Fill it up with all of our gubs. That. No. Nope, we need to go here. White run. G'day, Corin. Focus.
Been snooping around Sorthor. Mages in a buried crypt.
It is night time. So let's get a torchlight going. And then our horse. Is it hard playing Skyrim or Legacy of the Dragonborn? It doesn't have to be hard. There are multiple skill levels and you can play at whatever level you like. Once you're used to the game, it is quite good. And there is, like most Bethesda games, there is a lot of content. So you have pretty free choice as to how you want to play. Why is that area still on fire after the dragon's gone? Have I not? Yeah, I've got Unrelenting Force. That area shouldn't still be on fire, surely. Anyway. This is Skyrim, yes, but this is a mod for Skyrim that adds a lot more content. Basically, there is a museum in Solitude, one of the cities, and you collect basically all of the major artifacts and items that you can get in the game, and you store them in the museum to show them off. Yeah, I went and got Hadvar under Helgen. Basics should you know before playing Skyrim? Good question. How would I answer that? I'm really not sure what I would recommend I mean, I've thought of doing videos on my YouTube channel that talk about, you know, all the different races and how to build certain play styles. A lot of those have been done before, so it's not exactly like I would be contributing much new. But I would say that if you've never played the game before, don't, you know, if you buy the full anniversary edition, don't start off playing survival mode. It'll ruin the game for you. Stick to the default difficulty. You don't need to be a hero and try and play on legendary the first time you play the game, because if you do, you will not survive. Even I don't play on legendary. Not that I am like someone who has... Yes, adept is the default difficulty. And if you feel that that is too hard, drop it down to novice. Until you learn the game, that there's no real problem in that. And just, I suppose the next thing is just take it easy. Don't rush through anything. But you probably, I would say that the build that I would go for the first time you play the game, I would recommend not doing anything special at all. So sword and shield is probably the best sort of build to start with. Heavy armor, sword and shield, until you really understand the game. Don't jump in and try and be a wizard. Don't try and be a sneaky thief, because you're really going to struggle. The stealth mechanics are not hard, but you know, if you expect to be able to stealth every fight at the start of the game, it's not going to happen. Same with magic. If you expect to be able to quickly and easily just blow away all of your opponents. I don't know about console commands being your friend. There's only a couple of times I've ever had to use console commands, and that was because there was still a little bit of buggy stuff happening with one of the items in the main quest line. That's, for me, I haven't needed to use console commands. Oh, okay, make all the townspeople essential. So that way you can rock into town. No, there's not a lot of building in this game. You can, in a handful of locations in the world. So there's a plot here. There's a plot here, and there's a plot over here that you can build houses on. But it's not really a survival game. There is a survival mode that you can turn on that makes the game harder, but it's not the core mechanic of the game. The core mechanic of the game is a first-person RPG where you are trying to save the world, basically. And without giving too much away, you are a character called the Dragonborn, and you have to save the world from an evil dragon. Yeah, with the new DLC, there's a farm over here that has a bit of building as well. But yeah, basically, it's not a survival game. Think of it like the earlier Fallout games, because I know Fallout 4 has a little bit of crafting in it as well, but it's also a little bit limited in its crafting. It's a bit like if you've played Fallout 3, if you've played even maybe a little bit like some of the Borderlands games, but it is you know, fantasy based, sword and sorcery. I am pretty much hooked on it.
that.
I understand.
Yes, okay, similar to The Witcher, but I'll make one really big qualification. Way smaller in scope than The Witcher. You can play this in third person, and you can also play it in first person, which you can't do with The Witcher. The Witcher, the towns, the cities, the world is massive. It's not quite so big here in Skyrim. In fact, I always make the case.
Fight.
So this probably the main town in the game of Skyrim is this one here called Whiterun, and it's that area on the map right there. You walk into that town, and the first time I walked in, I went, "Oh, this is a nice city." It's not really a very big city. There's not that many buildings in it, not like some of the cities in The Witcher, at least in The Witcher 3. But you go in there and you look around, and after a while you realize how small it is. And in fact, the city is so small that all of the NPCs that you see walking around the city, there's actually nowhere for all of them to sleep. Some of them don't have their own houses. They actually sleep in the inns. There's two sort of tavern type buildings in the city, and there are multiple people who don't have a house and actually sleep in the inns permanently because there's nowhere else. They didn't build the town big enough to house all of the NPCs. So in a lot of ways, there's stuff about Skyrim that seems a little bit weird like that, and I wish they had have done it a little bit better. If you're watching me play at the moment, I've actually got a mod that adds even more NPCs to the game, because the game does, it feels a lot of the time like, even though, you know, this, well, this here is the capital of Skyrim, Solitude. It's a city that basically covers that little area there. It's the capital. And without this mod that I'm talking about that adds more people to the game, it feels almost deserted. It doesn't feel like a capital city. This mod adds a lot more people in the cities and walking the roads around the country and stuff like that to make the place feel more populated. But these are minor things that are just picky. The gameplay, the quest lines, everything about Skyrim is really good. And there are so many, like the main official quest line, I think is about 20 to 30 hours, something like that. I don't know how fast I can do it, but I've done the main quest line a lot. But there are so many off branches and side quests that you can do that all are massive. Like, well, not each individual quest, but, you know, every single town, well, put it this way, the main quest line does not take you to every single place on the map. You don't have to go everywhere to do the main quest line. For example, is there a city? You don't have to go to Dawnguard as part of the main quest line. You don't have to go to Morthal as part of the main quest line. You don't have to go to Dragonbridge as part of the main quest line. I don't even think you have to go to Markarth as part of the main quest line. And then just dungeons. There are, like, some of them are small, some of them are huge, and they're just all over the place. If you saw this map with everything marked on it, every location that you could go to, it's just insane. There's so much stuff on it. So even I have 1,500 hours in this game. I only started playing it a little over a year ago, a year or 18 months ago. Right? And there are still quests in this game that I haven't done. Not because I don't want to do them. So I don't really like playing the Thieves Guild or the Assassins Guild quest lines. I don't want to be I don't want to be a vampire. I don't want to be a werewolf. So there are quest lines that I will just ignore, right? And there's some quest lines that are called Daedric quest lines that I don't do. But even so, like, there are people in Whiterun who will give you quests that I have never done their quests after 1,500 hours, and I should. And I, hope to do some of them at some point. One day I'll get around to it and go, you know what? There's that little old lady in the market in Whiterun who's complaining that her son has disappeared. I should do her quest because I've never done it before. Right? So much content that, yeah, it's not surprising that A, it won Game of the Year, and then B, there's been so many follow-up releases of this that expanded on it more and added more content and all that type of stuff. And then there are these third-party mods like Legacy of the Dragonborn, and there are other mods that add whole new regions outside of Skyrim. So let me just finish this battle first, which should take all of about 10 seconds. Because I'm an OP mage. There we go. I think there's a map of Tamriel back in my... Let me just open this door to get this out of my quest line. Is that going to finish that quest for me? Yes, beautiful. Is there a map here? I've got a feeling there might be. Is it downstairs? No, there's no map here. Okay. Well, it depends on... if you're asking if it's worth it, I mean... It depends on how much you're paying for it. You wait for it to come on special, and you're paying $30, $40 for it. Hell yeah. If you're paying $60, $80, I don't even know what it goes for anymore. What's the current price on store page? The current price for this is... Won't show me because I've already bought it. Oh no. So Australian, it's the anniversary edition is $80 Australian. Is it worth it? Yes. For the content that you get, yes. That version gives you absolutely everything in the main game, and then you can add mods to do whatever you want in it. With that version there is easily 200 hours worth of original content, easily, if you played it all. At least that's my opinion. So I think it's worth the money. But as I said, I'm obsessed with the game, so I might not be the best person to give you a honest opinion. If I, yeah, there's a map in here. That's what I was going to show you. Okay, see that map on the wall there? That is a map of the... let me see if I can get to a good spot. So this here is a map of the entire continent of Tamriel, and you can see, hopefully, this little area up the top. That is Skyrim. People have created content that adds another region down there, the Bruma content. And I think people have added a couple of other little areas around Skyrim that you can leave and go to. But then this is the map of Skyrim, which is basically similar to this map that I've loaded up here. There are videos online which compare the map sizes of various maps all around, in various computer games all around the world. I can't, like, I think they only said it's like 15 or 20 square kilometers or like that. It's, in reality, it's not very large. You can, if you get your character can run from one side of the map to the other in game time in about 15 minutes, and that's, you know, the equivalent of someone running for, you know, half a day or something. But there's just so much content along the way that it is very there is a lot to do in this game, and that's before, as I said, before you get to things like this mod, which adds so much more. I had a whole heap of stuff to sell and like that, didn't I? Can't even remember what I was doing last. Yep, I got a whole heap of stuff in the chest, so let's banish that. Yeah, well, some of the previous games in the, because Skyrim is the unofficial name, the official name of this game is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. There are people who have recreated the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, and the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion in this game. None of them are complete, but there is a lot there. A lot of people are creating a lot of extra content for this. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go into here. Five new displays, very good. Not carrying too much. Put all this away. I'm pretty sure I've already got the Scorching enchantment, but we'll leave it just in case. Sort of feel like I want to go out and get some more gems and redo some of these enchantments. That feels like something I should do, but it's 1 in the morning, so that's not going to work as well as I might want it to. Okay, up here, put some stuff away. If you buy the anniversary edition, you get everything. I don't really recommend just buying, because I don't know that you can buy the standard Skyrim anymore, which was the base game with no DLCs. You can buy the enhanced edition, which is cheaper than the anniversary edition, but what you're missing out on is all of the Creation Club content. If you had have bought the enhanced edition, or the special edition it's called, sorry, if you had have bought the special edition a few months back, late last year, in November last year, they released the anniversary edition for free for anybody who already had the special edition. So, if you want the full game that everyone at the moment is able to play, get the anniversary edition. I thought I had a quest to get all of that stuff again. Yes, for dinner, hitting Guardians of the Divine. I found all of that. that away. Armor. And no, it doesn't want to recognize that I have found all of that. It's probably going to force me to redo it all again. Which will be interesting. Yes, yes, yes. I know you're not happy with me. Okay, put a few things away here. We got that. Yeah, that can go away. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. Right. Few potions to sell and some other stuff in the chests to sell. No income. What's going on? Okay. Grab a couple of hours sleep. And just because we can, let's grab all that money. And then, no, that's what I did want to do. There we go. Knowledge of Winterhold. Teleport. I need to see... Yeah, actually, I need to see... No. There we go.
The Archmage believed it important.
What now? Well, Nida, did you and here. I suppose you've earned these.
We don't know that. We don't even know what it is.
No, none of those can help.
Good to see Sky.
What have you got for sale?
Master the arcane arts.
All good. Force balance. I'm not actually using it though, but I'll grab it. Tech life. No. Iron flesh. Sure. Telekinesis. Not going to use it. Water breathing. Yep. Okay. And then no grand soul gems. All right.
Did he? Does he have information about all? Is that? I'll have to. I just. If you'd allow me to indulge myself. I'm sure you've already noticed.
Snore, snore, snore. Right. Read all of these books, some of which will give us skill increases. Well, so far all of them are giving us skill increases. We haven't read any of them before. That's a level up. Our new spells, yeah, we've read a couple of those already. Okay, level up. Magicka, of course. I really want that. Can't get that yet. So let's go a point in magic resistance, I think. More useful than anything else. Particularly with this quest line. We'll sell the books back in a minute.
Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But this marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've done before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work. Hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? More important. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find... They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before.
Okay. Hurry up. I want to get this over and done with so I can start buying some other stuff from people here in the college.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please do not be alarmed. It is good to meet you. I've given us the situation. I believe the energy, the longer it remains here. I'm afraid you must my presence. Nevertheless, my order will not act. As you may have, the world is indeed. Many in the order believe it. His perception may be more coherent than I am. Now, it is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Come on. Waiting for Arcano.
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
A monk from the city order. Here after all these years and then...
Hey, let's see if we can find some Grand Soul gems, and we'll do some training in destruction while we're at it. We've certainly got enough money for it.
I can't wait to see who succeeds mirror. Spells and incantations for those with the talent.
Any new spell? Oh, Chain Lightning. Yes, please. I realized I don't have any of these runes, so let's get each one of those. I'll grab the cloak spells as well, not that I really need them. Should really just grab all the spells I don't have, but I don't want to actually waste money. You don't have Grand Soul gems either. Wow. Like, that is just insane. Seriously. Oh, I should sell
Certainly a few of my
those
Take a
books too. Actually, I should put those. Should have put them in the library. Too late now.
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
One level. Destruction 50 would have been really good. Alright, I could come and raid all of this, but...
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Good, 2 Grand Soul gems.
I care little. If you require, if you would, the summoning of undead is easy. Take a look.
And you got 4. Okay, I am officially broke, but that's fine, because that means I can disenchant and then re-enchant all of my gear. With all of those 6, or maybe not all of it, but a fair bit. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't do the gloves. Hammer compass, travel to there. Have anything to sell? Has anything in my sellables box been sold? No. Okay. Let's come in here. And let's disenchant the zap robes, the zap ring, the zap cloak, the zap circlet, the zap boots, the silver necklace, and of course we'll leave the gloves because I can't do anything with those, and they are all destruction. Beautiful. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Quick load. You've got to do them one at a time. As if you don't, they get destroyed. Okay, robes. Vagrant robes back. Ring. Silver ring back. Cloak. Cloak, Imperial Silverback. Circlet. Boots. Captain's boots. Necklace. What's going on? That's got an enchantment on it. Why, yeah, there we go. Silver necklace. I thought I had... stuff stuffed away. Upstairs, maybe? No. No. Okay, I didn't. I thought I kept the vagrant hood to be able to enchant, but I didn't. So I'm starting to feel like I want to wear the hood again. Shouldn't cost me 40 gold to get that hood.
Yes?
I also thought I had the gold cloak, Imperial cloak, that I could wear. Can't seem to find that either.
Oh, let me... Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
Well, if I'm not going to use that, I might as well sell that as well. Right, let's enchant this stuff. Where else could I have put all of that? I didn't put it in the Clutter chest. Can't have been in there. I would have put it, definitely put it there, because that's the logical place to put it. Oh well, okay. Captain's boots. Fortify destruction. Grand soul. Rename. Zap boots. Grand soul. Destruction. Oop. All right. Go. And I think they were all 13, so 26, 39, 52, 65, 78. 78% reduction. So we have a look at our destruction spells. Most of them are costing very little indeed. I should probably go up to Adept. Do I have... No, I'm not even at Adept. I think I'm 1 point away. Do I have to be 50 to get Adept? Yes. Alright. So what I might do... Where are we? Elemental Bolt. Let's change to Elemental Burst. Make that our 2. And that's going to be even more powerful. Actually, was there other... Do I want Chain Lightning? No, I don't think I do. But Fire Rune, Frost Rune, Lightning Rune. Unbounded Storms is 11 a second. I'm going to put that in the... Well, actually... Unbounded Flames and Freezing. Let's put them all there in the... What's the name? Okay. So, doing good there. Was there... Find the Augur of the Dunman. No. I think I'll give that a miss for the moment. What is that? Where is that wanting me to go? Oh. Okay. Find the Sword of the Crusader. Why does it... Gauntlets of the Crusader. Oh, that's right. This is part of the mod, and they're all located in different spots, and they're duplicates. I forgot about that. Right. Sure, let's do this. This is a little bit of fun. Let's see if our explorers are back. No. No. Okay.
Need something?
Blessings of the Eight Divines.
Oh, I think I need the ring.
Walk in the steps of the divine.
Yeah, I have to find that ring first, and the ring allows me to open the chests that have all the other devices in it. So the ring was... Ring, I think, was over here. That one. What I might do is teleport to Winterhold. Go, no. And then from here, fast travel. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, but it's a little bit quicker. Fast travel to Hobbs Cave. I believe it's that up there that we're trying to go to. I don't know why I got the torch out, to be honest. Could get the horse, but I don't think I'm really going to be able to ride it very much. Not sure if I can get through up there. Let's try it. If I can get to there, I might be able to make my way over. Come on, there we go. No, you don't want to let me go up any higher than that, do you? That's pointless. Okay. We'll go this way. There's gotta be an ice wraith up here. I mean, surely. Not that I want there to be an ice wraith up here, but... Quicksilver. I'll get that in a second. There we are. What? It's over here? Oh, is it that down there? Is there... Oh, the Tower Stone. Okay. Yeah. Yep. They certainly would be. Which is why I would recommend getting the Staff of Hasadoki. Having said that, the Staff of Hasadoki is going to be a nightmare to get on Legendary difficulty because you've got a couple of really powerful mages guarding it. But once you get it, you really don't have too much more to worry about with mages because it has that continual ward spell that just helps to protect you from other mages so easily. Ooh, Nelly. Look at that. Look at that big boy down there. Oh, and then a skeever. Right. Oh, yeah. You're playing a Spellblade in Legendary? I don't think I could do it. Like, I've played Spellblade. I've tried to do Spellblades before. And it's just not easy. It's really hard because you lose the ability to block. I personally don't think there's a lot of benefits to being a Spellblade in Skyrim. I mean, I can understand wanting to do it, but then when I try and do it and you see all of the complications you get with it, I feel like you're better off either playing a blade or, you know, either being a fighter or being a mage. Because as soon as you try and combine them, you just run into problems. And frankly, if it wasn't for the new elemental spells from the Creation Club, I can tell you right now that... Oh. Out of lockpicks. Oh, because I've got the tower spell, I could unlock that. Well, there you go. That's an interesting option. If you're playing as a mage, you just do not have the same damage dealing capabilities as a fighter does, because so when you're playing as a fighter, right? Increasing your skill in one-handed or two-handed or archery increases the damage of your weapon. Plus, you can upgrade your weapons using blacksmithing to make them even more powerful, right? Now, you don't have that same sort of thing that you can use in Magic. Yes, there are higher tier spells that do a little bit more damage, but ultimately it doesn't scale quite as well as it does with weapons, because technically you can also get higher tier weapons, you know, like eventually you get to Ebony or Dragonbone or what have you. It's only with the introduction of the Creation Club content and the elemental spells, which are combining fire, ice, and shock in the one attack, and the fact that you can then put... because in the destruction tree, you can only increase the damage at most by 50% by putting those 2 points into either 2 points into fire, 2 points into ice, or 2 points into shock. With the new elemental spells, if you put 2 points into each one of those, you're increasing the spell damage of that one spell by 150%, because the spell is technically fire, ice, and shock in one. And that's the only way that Magic actually gets to the point where it is comparable in damage to what you can do with physical weapons in this game. I haven't seen that one. I mean, there are mods that will add spells in that are OP. I downloaded the Powerful Flames mod, which gives you the flame spell, but it costs a lot more magicka and it does a lot more damage. But once you get your... So the one advantage you have as a mage is you can enchant your gear to remove all reductions, remove all magicka for that school of magic, right? And in fact, once you get to 100% magicka, you can, sorry, 100% enchanting, you can put 2 enchantments on everything. So you could wipe out 2 schools of magic completely, so that they cost 0 to cast the spells. That is the only advantage mages get over physical attacks. With things like the powerful flame spell mod that I found, you literally have what is the equivalent of a master level spell that is free to cost and is just continuous flames. It's a concentration spell and it is just ridiculously OP. So I don't use that mod because it's way too powerful. But if you're talking the base game without the Creation Club content, so just the enhanced edition, the special edition, mages just cannot compete with the amount of damage that you can do. If you have a 2-handed hammer, if you have a warhammer in this game and you get to 100% 2-handed skill and you put all the points you can into the proper skills, your warhammer is doing about 300 points of damage, and on top of that it's ignoring 50% of armor, which means it doesn't mean it'll do 50% more damage, but it means whatever the armor that your opponent has, it'll wipe out half of their armor so that you do consistently do more damage to anything that's wearing armor. And you then eat vegetable soup to get unlimited power attacks. You can take down most dragons and most opponents in the game with 2 or 3 hits. You can't do that with the normal base game spells. It's just impossible. It takes more than that. With the new Elemental Blast spells, you can take down, once you get to the maxed out skill, and in particular once you've got fully enchanted gear so that your spells cost nothing, you can wipe out a lot of those opponents in 3 or 4 hits. But that's why I feel I could, I haven't played Legendary yet. I have played well, this powerful flame spell that I had found, this mod, did the same thing, but it wasn't an adept level spell. I think it was an expert level spell. So it was even more powerful. And it was just too powerful, particularly once you got Fortified Destruction to 100% and that spell cost you nothing. You could just dual wield that and just waste dragons in about half a second. That's all it took to kill, high level dragons. It was just because you were doing about 200 damage per second or something ridiculous like that. It was just, it was just insane. All good. Got another chunk of money. I feel like there was something I was doing until I got off on my little rant. Oh, that's right. We have that ring now. And I can sell that. We want to look for those other items. I think I was coming here to do something, but it has escaped me. But I've just been told that the explorers are back. So let's go and have a look at that. That should give us a whole bunch more fragments. And we can talk to what's-her-name and get some more books made up. Let's just grab those books. So all of those would be great.
What can Latoria do for you, Guildmaster?
Latoria?
Excellent. Let's see what you have found. Good, good. It will take some time to decipher these. Come back tomorrow and Latoria will let you know what she has found.
Yes? What is it? Fantastic, then.
Latoria greets you.
Well met. It progresses. Going to take some time to get all the details worked out, but we're coming along well. I'll let you know when we are ready.
All right, then.
What have we got? Oh, lots of goodies. Very nice. What does that mean we can now make in our archaeology workstation? Nothing. Not a sausage. What are we missing? Balmer fragments and Dwemer fragments. Okay. That's fine. The other thing is I'm going to want to make a duplicate of this ring. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. What is is there an enchantment on that ring? Ring signet? No, there isn't. Okay, we'll put it in the thing eventually, but we need that straight up. So might as well just do that super quick.
Fine day, is it not?
Indeed it is. Avram. No, I don't want rolls of paper. One new display. Please don't tell me that was the ring of... So Avram... It was. Where is it? Is it up with the rings? No. Oh no, so you get Ring of Emerald. Okay, no, cool. Very good. Oh, okay. Chuck the malt flesh in here. Let's grab some Z's. Got my book.
Sun and
Not ready yet. I think it tells me in the quest log when she's ready. Oh. So I didn't actually read one of the books properly that I should have read that was talking about what I needed to do to get... Oh, that's right. I have to get the blessing of each of the different Aedra. There's a certain Aedra that I have to have the blessing of before I get each individual item. So let's find that book. Actually, before we do that, I want to get the Mage stone back. Means I need to go upstairs to the Dragonborn gallery. Do I have any more paintings on me? Don't. Yeah, up here. And Mage stone. Pretty sure that's the book I want. Okay. Okay. Let's sort the books.
Blessings of the
Arjun, Akatosh,
As High
Inarith.
Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Okay. Right here. Beautiful. Sword of the Crusader. Grab that back for the moment. The other locations. Okay, you're not playing ball. So we've got what? Gauntlets of the Crusader up here. Helm of the Crusader. Shield of the Crusader. Armor of the Crusader. Boots of the Crusader. Gauntlets. What did the gauntlets need? I'm right here. I might as well. Gauntlets. Stendar. I might as well get Stendar's Blessing. Do I have... I have the Markarth teleport spell.
Huh?
Really? Beggar dies in the streets right in front of me. How interesting. Don't need that. What I need is that. Got to there. Think there's a way up that way. Might just go over here a little bit. We get through here. Horses can generally go where I can't. Been a while since I saved, so I think that might be a good idea. can't remember if the chest that has the Crusader stuff in it is close by or if it's right at the end. I'm pretty sure it's probably right at the end. So we shall have to go all the way through this. Wait, what do you do down here? Just, okay. This is a nice brightly lit dungeon, this one. I don't feel the need to get my torch out yet at all. And I don't know that I really need that many more ruined books, but they're here. Okay, I do. I don't know, the screen doesn't look like I need light, but I sort of feel like I need light. Grab that. That. Really want ectoplasm. Ooh, look at you down there. Oh, that's this dungeon. Right. I know this. This is, yeah, a lot of fun. Well, at least it'll be a, thanks. At least it will be a, what's the name? A Dragon Priest mask for us to go on with. From the other side. All right. No sort of lever there. But there was somebody in here. Unless they're going to come out of there. Speaking of which... Nope, they're not coming out of there. If they were going to come out of there, that would have exploded the minute I cast it on them. Oh, but you... He was going to be a pain. One of these is easy and one of these is hard, if I remember rightly. Means I want to go down the other one and see what's in there. I've been pretty much streaming mostly Skyrim for a while now. It doesn't mean I don't play other games occasionally. I am thinking about adding a couple of other games into the mix in the short term. But lately it's been pretty much non-stop Skyrim. Oh look. Restless Dragon. Thanks for the follow, Mighty Ma. Ooh. Damn, there's a lot of you guys. That. We're going that way. Thought so. How are we doing for charge on that staff? We're doing great. I bet you go out there, and then I'll do that, which will set all of that alight. And... oh, that's a burned book. Oh, look at you up there. Oh. Hello. Kindly die, please. Okay. Nothing... I'm gonna drop the burn book because it's useless. Restoration increase, very nice. And some gold. And some junk. We will sell for more gold. Where is the... surely that's a trap. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, that's where we were before. Where the archer was until he decided to come down and fight Draugr Olmano. Okay, you're going to spout someone from there and probably from up in each of those. Yeah. Let's just heal in case what's his face up there gets a little bit close. And he's dead. Wonderful. And that's empty. Right. How about we in there, just a bunch of oil there. Is this the way out up here? No? Okay. No potions on the floor over here. That and that. Conjure Chest. Thanks for the follow page, Lou. Let's conjure the chest out here, shall we? No, you're even going to be difficult out here. Even over here. What about down here? No. At least you're going to let me put stuff in you this time. That. Is there another way out? Oh, there is. Is it up there? Yeah, this is it. Supposed to be dual casting it. Same with that. Right. Pointless coming down there. Where was I trying to go? I was trying to come down here. think. No, I've been down here already. Yes, yes. I'm getting turned around. Let me think now. Came in this way. Yes. I wanted to come down this area here and loot. So I had not done that yet. Ruined books. Nothing there. Nothing there. Did I get that? Ooh. Empty. Oh. Hello there. Here we go. Book. Search for you. Can't fit through there without. Even with ducking. Alright. Hey, there we go. Gauntlets of the Crusader. Wonderful. Actually, I think there's a lever over here somewhere. I'm missing. Where is it? Oh, it's a lever over here. Nothing. Nothing. Search the chest. I have a list of mods down in the about for the channel. If you, there's a whole bunch of different playthroughs, but if you look for the one for the Legacy of the Dragonborn Guildmaster, which should be right at the very top left, or second from the left. That is all the mods that I'm currently playing. So this is the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod that I'm playing here at the moment. As well as a few magic mods. Just a couple, actually, not too... I had some more in my previous experimentation. But I took out some of the more OP mod selections because I just felt they were a little bit too much. Okay. This can be a hard fight. However, I feel like Asadoki is going to make this incredibly easy is what it's going to make it, which is exactly what it did. We want nothing of interest there. Nothing of interest there. I always wonder if things like that are secret doors. This is the only way I haven't been yet. Yeah. Must be already dead. Yep. Oh, that's right. I killed him before by sending bolts from there up through here. Cloaks chest. Let's unlock that. With a quick check to make sure. I can't go through there, it doesn't matter. Don't need to. Empty. Okay. We are back. Oh yes, I see where we are. Is that all I need? Just the 2 skulls to get into this? It is. Alright then. Let's, okay, we need our Mages Focus back on. That's supposed to be that. Won't bother with the floating torch, even though it's a touch darker. Yeah. Hoping this fight doesn't last very long. Alright. Activate. Activate. Stand back. Ooh, he is not taking much damage. Taking enough being stuck back there that I'm not going to complain. I've got more than enough magic to take him out while he tries to hide back there from my barrage. I wonder, can I get those back? Oh, I can. Good. As I know they go on display somewhere. Okay, now we'll get our light spell going, because we've got plenty of magic and we don't have to worry. Let's do the Nordic excavation. Yep. Showed him who's boss, alright. Okay. I can't remember what his mask does. Heavy armor, fire shock, frost resistance. I wish they didn't count as heavy or light armor. I really do. I would consider using some of the masks as a mage, but not when they force me to, you know, use those skills. That can go away for the moment. That can go away. I almost don't need these potions anymore. I've barely been in a situation where I've needed any potion for anything. That's another common soul. Ooh, we finally got a greater soul in that greater soul gem. All my souls are filled. All my soul gems are filled. That is great. It is really good. Banish that. Nothing in you. Lawless Garment in you. Mind's Peace. Ugh, yuck. Do I have to turn around and go back out? Yep, I do. Rightio. If that's the way it's got to be, then that is how it shall be. I'm just not sure if this is actually the way out. Oh yeah, looks like it. No, it's this way. And then this way, and up and out. Wonderful. Multiple birds with one stone. Let's teleport back to the gallery. And I don't think I've ever done the Sheogorath quest. But as I said, there's a lot of Daedric quests that I just don't like doing. It's the only problem I've got with the game, is all the Daedric stuff. There's a lot of stuff in Skyrim that puts you in morally conflicting positions, and you have to decide between the worst of two bad situations, and not something I'm overly fond of. No, how can there be no new displays? Oh, because, silly me. Okay, now there will definitely be new displays. Yeah, but what do you have to do to complete the quest? It's not necessarily choices you have to make, except the choice to do what the Daedra wants you to do is often, you know, that you're asked to do things which are morally wrong. Like, just murder some random person for no real reason. Yeah, use the Wabberjack to do what? Okay. Well, I might do it in this playthrough then. We'll see. 11 new items to display. Very nice. How much? Oh yeah, carrying a lot more stuff than I need. Right, all of this. And all of this. Banish the chest, put my hands away. Interested to come around here and just have a look. Yes. Gauntlets, sword. Very nice. What else? Oh, and then the mask of the Dragon Priest. Those are up here, maybe? Where are the Dragon Priest masks? Yes, over here. No? Dragonborn Hall, maybe. No. Where are... Where are they going to be displayed? I know they're not going to be in here. I'm just coming in here to see if there was anything new. I know where I can get the butterfly in a jar. That's all done. That's done. I don't have any of the bear stuff yet. Could have done Hawker while I was up north. Could have easily got some Hawker. Frostbite, no. Chorus, no. I don't think I've got any of those. No. 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 Haven't spoken. No. Okay. Well, I've just done Meridia's quest. It's about the only one that I want to say regularly, but it's not that regular, really. But about Meridia is like one of the few Daedra that's actually. I mean, Dawnbreaker is an absolutely great sword. Yes.
Oh, you're here.
But it is only a it's only a one-handed sword. So if you're willing to take that sacrifice and either dual wield or sword and shield, which is fine, and I have done it before, don't get me wrong, then it'll be a good choice. But pure damage, pure power, I'm definitely a two-handed weapon. Like, put it this way, I feel... No, there's definitely no way it's going to be in here. I feel that probably the only... Like, right now, the only way I could play on Legendary difficulty and have a chance of making it through the main quest line would be as an orc with Warhammer, because that is just pure. Oh, it's right there. There's the masks. Okay, two-handed Warhammer with an orc with berserk power is just pure raw physical damage and power. And I can play that. I've mucked around at expert level a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit, enough to feel like, you know, I could definitely do that at expert, and maybe... I haven't tried Volendrung the Hammer yet. I've just liked the damage I was getting from, well, eventually a Dragonbone hammer.
Latoria greets you. With so many books you gave her, Latoria was able to discover a few things. Here, take a look.
Oh, I've got most of those already. Let me get you some more. I've got plenty of books here. Oh, now I can't move very fast. Oh, no, you've given me a lot more than I thought. Oh, yes, I already got that. What happened to the other books it said you gave me? They just all disappeared. Here. Some more books for you.
Let's see what you have found. Ah, good, good. It will take some time to decipher these.
You're taking them all in one go? All right. I'm not going to complain. Why did those not get put somewhere? I would have thought these got displayed. Oh, maybe they go down in your... No, in fact, I'm positive these get displayed out here. Oh, sorry. First of all, what is that? Nothing. Oh, those were all scrolls. Right. I see. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, I've done Clavicus Vial once, and I was a little bit against his quest because you do sort of have to kill the dog, right? And I wasn't, that didn't sit all that well with me. And so I haven't really done it since. It was positive. Anyway, apart from that, well, no, you don't have to kill the dog. True. Hersine's quest. Yeah, no. I don't know. I mean, I have done a few of them. I think I've done Azure. I've done Clavicus Vial. I've done Malakath. I've done Meridia. And I've done bits of Hermaeus Mora by going into, well, not in the main quest line, but I've done lots of stuff with Hermaeus Mora in Dragonborn, because you can't not do stuff with Hermaeus Mora in the Dragonborn DLC. But I'm not particularly fond of Hermaeus Mora, really. I mean, technically, sure, God of Knowledge, Daedra of Knowledge. I am positive that these skulls go down here somewhere. Just don't know. Oh yeah, that's one, isn't it? No. What are the skulls' names again? Sarek and Torsten. Okay, maybe they don't. I know in one of the player houses I use, there's been somewhere to put these skulls. So in Meerwatch, there is definitely a place for these. I would have thought there was a place for these skulls in here. That's why I grabbed them. What are these spots over here? Doesn't say. Most of this stuff you don't place anything, it's just after you achieve something in the game that it gets filled in, so... It's almost a little disappointing that there's no spot for these, unless it's up in my house. Let's try that. Let's go up into the safe house and put them in the storage box and see if they get put somewhere. I think I was being attacked by a dragon. Yep. Oh, that's not fair. What? Come here, you scaly piece of... Where are you going to go? I need to charge up that staff. Oh, you would. You would run into there, wouldn't you? The staff of Hasadoki is a permanent ward. So as you can see, that's blocking the spell right there.
It's really dead.
No donations. Okay, we'll go up inside this time so that there can't be a dragon attack. Oh, by the way, I have a mod installed called Less Frequent Dragons or something like that. It just turns down the frequency of the dragon spawns because, particularly in this playthrough, because it can go for quite a long time, yeah, it can be pretty overwhelming. Like, you can basically, every single time you leave this museum, you get attacked by a dragon. Like, last time I did this, it was like, I'd leave to go somewhere, a dragon would spawn. I'd come back, I'd do some stuff, I'd leave, a dragon would spawn. Yeah, it gets ridiculous sometimes. Let's put those away. That can definitely go away. Keeping that on me. Put those away. Think, yeah. Put those there. Gonna sell all of that, of course. Put that away. Those. That potion. Yeah. Let's see what happens with all that sorting stuff. It might put the skulls somewhere. I don't recall where. Please check for unsorted items. I'm sorry, you sorted one but not the other? Or did I only put one in? You seriously sorted one and not the other. Did you put one of them in there? You didn't. So... what? I am confused. Doesn't make any sense. What do we got? No. I don't need that. That. Those. And I don't need that. Or that. So where did it put Sarek's skull? It's got to have put it somewhere. Does not appear to be in here. I get another cloak somehow. Cloak of Otar the Mad. Oh, of course. I don't see... any sign. Unless it just deleted it. Not in here. It's not supposed to put anything in there. Shields, no. I don't even know why I'm checking in these. It's not going to be in these. Like, it would only be if there was, like, some place around here that it was going to put things. There isn't. There's no extra trophy spots on the wall for it or anything. Didn't put it in the archaeological fragments. No. Oops. That would have just taken a whole heap of stuff out of my thing, I think. Maybe. Was none of the mannequins have it. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know where it would have gone. Have a couple more ruined books. Let's just chuck those in the box over here. Yes, for now. Chuck you in there. See what comes of you. Like, we didn't put it here in the kitchen. I mean, the dining room. Very much doubt it's in the kitchen. Oh, look. Light that wasn't turned on. And another one. Who knows? Middle of the night. Let's grab a couple hours sleep. And in fact, might leave that here. Sorry, I'm just scanning the walls to see if there's any sign of that skull. And no. Okay, I'm going to leave it here for this episode. Thank you very much, everybody who has joined me. We are still looking for all of the Crusader gear. That's a quest that's part of the Legacy of the Dragonborn, which is separate from the Creation Club Crusader gear. So we're going to sort of have 2 copies of most things, but that's fine. Then probably going to get back onto the Mage Guild quest line, because we need to go to, we have a mission from Ornian to go to Labyrinthine and pick up something there. But this Crusader quest line is going to send us to lots of different dungeons anyway. That's going to pick up various goodies here, there, and everywhere. So that's going to be next time. I hope you join me then. Thanks, and see you later. Bye now.